They called her wild, I called her free, the girl who sang beneath the tree. She wore a heart like Sunday rain. That's how I loved sweet Lorraine. Sweet Lorraine, wild and kind, you lived in song and crossed my mind. I lost you once, I'll lose again, but I still sing for sweet Lorraine. She left the town with dreams in hand. I stayed back in dust and land. But late at night I hum her tune and hope she's dancing with the moon. Sweet Lorraine, wild and kind, you lived in song and crossed my mind. I lost you once, I'll lose again, but I still sing for sweet Lorraine. Some girls fade, some leave a flame that never dims like sweet Lorraine. Final rain, wherever you roam, I saved your voice and made it home. You were the song, the summer rain, forever bright, my sweet Lorraine. I hung my keys like every night. Same left hook under porch light, but yours stays bare, no jacket left, just empty space in what you kept. The coat hook's still there, waiting warm, though years have passed and weather worn. You took the coat, but not the air that wraps me in your scent, still there. Sometimes I hang my scarf where you once draped that flannel soft and true. It's touch the past you left behind. I left behind. I should have hit a race last year, but your voice is all I need to hear. Hey darling, call me when you're free. Now it's just static comforting me. Still on my voicemail, plain and clear, like time stood still when you were near. You never said goodbye, just hi. And now I play you when I cry. New phones, new apps, I moved along, but can't delete that little song you left behind like sacred code, a piece of you I never showed. New phones, new apps, I moved along, but can't delete that little song you left behind like sacred code, a piece of you I never showed. Still on my voicemail, plain and clear, like time stood still when you were near. You never said goodbye, just hi. And I play you when I cry. Still on my voicemail, plain and clear, like time stood still when you were near. You never said goodbye, just hi. And now I play you when I cry. A new voicemail. Some folks erase, some save the pain. I keep you one click from my name. Final said goodbye, just hi. And now I breathe when I cry. Still loving you through voice mail. She always called at 4:03. Three rings in, then coffee steam. She didn't ask, she didn't dig, just said, I thought of you, that's it. Three rings on the phone, no rush, no grand advice, no heavy hush, just knowing someone's on the line. That's love in rhythm, pure and kind. Some days I'd let it ring away. sense the fear of something more. Now I just stare at who we were, two scribbled hearts that couldn't stir. Yearbook page with curled up sides still holds the glance of foolish rights. We thought forever wore a name, but life turned ink to ache and flame. Some photos lie, but this one stays, a frozen truth in younger haze. Final book page still stains my hands with all we lost, with all we planned. You moved on, but stayed the same in one soft smile and printed name. Yearbook page still stains my hands with all we lost, with all we planned. You moved on, but stayed the same. Pinned your shirt to morning breeze, watched it sway like whispered leaves, sunlight dancing through the thread where once you laughed and kissed my head. Clothesline days with towels wide like flags of life hung out with pride. No dryer hum, no perfect line, just sunlight caught in cotton time. Your jeans still smell like motor oil, but hanging them still makes me smile. Each clothespin holds a piece of love, of laundry loads and skies above. Clothesline days with towels wide like flags of life hung out with pride. No dryer hum, no perfect line, just sunlight caught in cotton time. Some chores are more than what they seem. They fold our lives in threads old memory like soft ballet. When I hang each shirt and sheet, I feel your touch in linen beat. I dim the house when day is through, but leave one lamp to honor you. It's not too bright, not far from me, a lighthouse in my memory. One light left on, soft and low, in case your shadow wants to show. You may be gone, but not unknown. I leave a glow for coming home. I change the bulb, I dust the shade, but never let that light cascade to other rooms where dreams have slept. Just here where all your warmth is kept. One light left on, soft and low, in case your shadow wants to show. You may be gone, but not unknown. I leave a glow for coming home. It's not about the hope you'll knock. It's love that shines when hearts are locked. Final one left on, and always will, through every loss, through every still. You faded slow, but love burns strong and lives in one small light left on. I saw your shadow in a crowded place. Same old boots, same kind of face. I turned around, my breath held tight, but it wasn't you, not tonight. Almost said your name out loud, almost chased you through the crowd. Still stuck in that old refrain. almost me. It's always almost never real, but almost still knows how to feel. Final said your name again, almost reached for where you've been. I walk away to feel the flame of almost us and almost me. I used to curve it, force it wide, even when tears pressed hard inside. But last night, walking past the lake, I caught a smile I didn't fake, a smile that came all on its own. No audience, no text, no phone, just breeze and moon and something new that whispered, "Girl, you made it through." It wasn't big, it wasn't loud, but it was mine, and I felt proud. A grin that bloomed from quiet ground, where joy was lost but had been found. A smile that came all on its own. No audience, no text, no phone, just breeze and moon and something new that whispered, "Girl, you made it through." It wasn't big, it wasn't loud, but it was mine and I felt proud. A grin that bloomed from quiet ground, where joy was lost but had been found. Some healing starts in half a glance, a twitch of lips that gets a chance. So here's to grins and joy's return, to letting softness slowly burn. No need to fake or overtake. I smiled and knew it wasn't fake. A smile that came all on its own. No audience, no text, no phone, just breeze and moon and something new that whispered, "Girl, you made it through." It wasn't big, it wasn't loud, but it was mine and I felt proud. A grin that bloomed from quiet ground, where joy was lost but had been found. Where joy was lost but had been found. I don't need a love that burns, just one that listens, one that learns. No fireworks or tangled sheets, just honest eyes and quiet streets. Someone I every song. We don't need matching dreams to grow, just arms that stay when winds blow slow. Someone who sees my hair a mess and says that's when you look your best. Someone I can laugh with loud, get lost in stores, and I need the crowd. Someone who don't fix my wrong, but lets me cry through every song. Not looking for a flawless man, just someone holding both my hands. Final, flawless man, just someone holding both my hands. Someone warm, someone near, not perfect love, but real and clear. If he shows up, I'll smile and give, but I'm still fine with how I live. With how I live. I meant to leave it on your chair, but folded it with quiet care. The one you wore on Friday nights still smelled like wind and porch light fights. I left your sweater anyway, didn't ask, didn't stay. Some things deserve a soft goodbye, without the storm, without the why. You made the bed, you played the song, but something simple still felt wrong. So I just smiled and walked away, and loved you in that quiet way. When I did the bed, you played the song, but something simple still felt wrong. So I just smiled and walked away, and loved you in that quiet way. I left your sweater anyway, didn't ask, didn't stay. Some things deserve a soft goodbye, That old screen door still sways and sings like it remembers everything. The porch light hums a softer tone, and I'm out here coming home. That old screen door, the summer wind, the way you'd walk and then walk in. It's just a door, but means much more. A part of us forever stored. Your flannel's hanging by the wall. I leave it there, dust and all. It smells like rain and midnight talk, and all the steps we used to walk. That old screen door, the summer wind, the way you'd walk and then walk in. It's just a door, but means much more. A part of us forever stored. You might be gone, but you still stay in creaking sounds in yesterday. That old screen door, it lets me know where love still knocks and never goes. It's just a door, but means much more. You're with me there forevermore. She had red boots and crooked bangs. We carved our names in window panes, snuck out to dance behind the gym. Said we'll be wild when we turn 10. Me and Lila, hearts on fire, braiding summers on wire. Years go fast and friends move on, but some stay stitched when time is gone. She sends me cards each Christmas Eve. I send her jam from autumn leaves. We don't talk much, but I still know her voice could melt the hardest snow. Me and Lila, hearts on fire, brighting summers on a wire. Years go fast and friends move on, but some stay stitched and time is gone. in every laugh, in every tear. We were just girls, but now I see she took a part that lives in me. I've been running fast through borrowed years, stacking moments, hiding tears. But peace don't live where the bright lights shine. It's in the hush, her mind behind, chasing stillness, chasing grace through winding roads and busy days. I just want your hand to hold, and Sunday morning soft and slow. I pass the church, the barner too. Each one still whispers me and you. But I kept moving, heart in flames. Now I just miss the quiet things, chasing stillness, chasing grace through winding roads and busy days. I just want your hand to hold, and Sunday morning soft and slow. One more chance to breathe again, one quiet room where love won't end. One more chance to breathe again, one quiet room where love won't end. Chasing stillness, chasing grace, the noise behind your old embrace. I'm coming home to all I know, to Sunday morning soft and slow. It hangs behind the pantry door, still stained with pie and something more. Her hands were tied tight and neat before she danced in flower feet. The mama's apron, white and warm, the smell of kitchen grace and quiet will. I miss her hands, her sugar tone, but where her strength when I'm alone. It's not the thread, it's who she was, the kind who gave because, just because. Final, Mama's apron wraps me still in kitchen grace and quiet will. I miss her hands, her sugar tone, but where her strength when I'm alone. I tied my shoes, it'd been a while. The gravel path stretched out a mile. I didn't run, I didn't race, just let the wind reshape my pace. I started walking again today, not to forget but clear the gray. One step, one breath, no grand design, just moving slow back into mine. The field still bloomed, the crows still called, the trees stood tall, the leaves had fallen. Quiet skies, I heard my strength, not my goodbyes. I started walking again today, not to forget but clear the gray. One step, one breath, no grand design, just moving slow back into mine. Still bloomed, the crows still called, the trees stood tall, the leaves had fallen. And in the hush of quiet skies, I heard my strength, not my goodbyes. I started walking again today, not to forget but clear the gray. One step, one breath, no grand design, just moving slow back into mine. You don't need finish lines to heal, just steady ground and time to feel. You don't need finish lines to heal, just steady ground and time to feel. Final, I started walking and I stayed. With every step I felt less afraid. I may not fly, I may not win, but I'm alive, and that's a win. She called me Maggie, though I'm Kate. Mixed up her lunch and dinner plate. But when I hummed that old dance song, her eyes lit up and sang along. What Grandma forgot, I still keep tucked in quilts and backyard sleep. She lost the names, but not the grace of Sunday hugs and soft embrace. She'd sit and shell those butter beans while talking about long gone teens. Her hands still worked, though time had slipped. She kissed my hand and tightly gripped. What Grandma forgot, I still keep tucked in quilts and backyard sleep. She lost the names, but not the grace of Sunday hugs and soft embrace. They say the mind will fade and go, but love knows paths the brain won't show. What Grandma forgot, love rewrites in pie crust smiles and porch light nights. She may forget, but I recall the woman who once held it all. They say the mind will fade and go, but love knows paths the brain won't show. Final, what Grandma love rewrites in pie crust smiles and porch light nights. She may forget, but I recall the woman who once held it in. I could have turned left, taken the fast, but something made me circle past the park, the store, that diner sign. The ghosts of us still hold that line. Took the long way through town today, past every place we used to stay. I swerved through memory's old design, just to pretend that you were mine. The stoplight blinked like it once knew. The kiss we shared in Avenue 2. I drove by slow, like hearts on hold, remembering love we didn't fold. Took the long way through town today, through town again. No traffic, just the now and then. I know you're gone, I know the route, but I still drive where we